G'day guys, how are you? I'm Iski. Welcome to my YouTube video. And look at this. Check it out. Look at this subwoofer I just found. It's called a Velodyne. I've never heard of it, ever. I've never heard of the brand. And I've just done a bit of Googling on that. And apparently it's a pretty decent subwoofer, 12 inches. And yeah, a lot of positive reviews. A lot of people saying how good it is. It's an older sub. And yeah, in fact, there's somebody on eBay right now selling one for $1,180, this exact model. And so, well, that's what this video is about. I'm going to take this down to my corset shop in a couple of minutes. We're going to plug it in, turn it on, see if it starts. I reckon it's a goer. I'm almost positive that this is a goer. And why am I so sure? Well, because the same person who threw this out basically threw all their gear out. There was other speakers, there was tape decks and CD players and receivers. Man, it was all there, but all of that other stuff was pretty crappy gear. I know I think it was Technics or something like that. So I really wasn't sure whether I was going to pick this up, but I'm glad I did now. But yeah, other than that, check out this bike. How cool is that? That is a really, really cool looking pushy. I mean, wow, how retro. How retro is that? And everything's in such good condition. The seat's perfect. Wow, I love it. I'm going to give this to a mate of mine, and he'll just love me to death. I mean, he loves this kind of stuff. He'll do it up. In fact, I reckon he should just rust convert it. Make it look like those rat rods, you know, the cars. And yeah, that's awesome. I also got 2 sinks. I have a friend, he is 83 years old, and I meet him at the dump all the time. And he likes rummaging through and picking up cool stuff. And one of the things that he does pick up are these sinks. And that's because he has a contact that he sells these to for $20 each. And yeah, that guy apparently makes planter boxes out of them. So he'll get $40 for those. So I'm going to give him that, and you can make a bit of pocket money. And then right at the end there, we got ourselves a dryer. But that's boring. All right, so just for now, I'm going to quickly pull this out. I'm just going to take the sub out so I can get this bike out, take a photo of it for a mate, and then I'll meet you down in the corset shop. Oh. Man, wow. Oh. Wow. How cool is that bike? This bike. Oh, you know what I should do? Man, it needs some attention. Oh. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is the best. Oh. That is awesome. Needs a bit of work, but man, it's really rare that you would find a bike like that you can just pump the tyres up and it runs, you know. This one's beautiful. I mean, the tyres are still full of air. In fact, they're in really nice condition. They still got the teats on them. You can feel them. Brand new tyres. Wow, how good is that? Okay, well, let's go take a look at this sub, eh? Let's check this thing out. Meet you down in the shop. Alrighty, here we go. Our Velodyne subwoofer. This here is my Miller and Kreisel. This is the one that I found in a garbage bin and it had been like in the rain for a week. I have a video, I'll leave that link in the description if you want to check that out. This thing is amazing. It's an older sub and I love it. It really, really rocks. Great bass. So let's actually get a power cable, plug it in and see if it powers up at least. I'll just get my camera stand and set you here. Back in 2 shakes. Alrighty. There we go. Plugged in. Oh, we've got a display. What is that? Is that like the volume or something? The volume? That looks good. It looks good. Okay, in fact, let me just take this front grill off before we do anything. That looks nice. Wow. Cool. All right. Well, guys, rather than risk getting a copyright thing, I'm going to kind of suss this sub out myself, and basically I'll just do it and I'll come back and I'll let you know if it works or not. I've got a movie already hooked up. I'll give you a look what I'm going to be. Hang on a second. We have our movie here, something with a lot of bass. Guess what this is? I got my home theater ready for this movie, and oh, we're probably going to get a copyright infringement just by showing you this. Wow, good timing, good seeing. Awesome. Yeah, like I found my Denon Atmos amp, and then I found later on these Atmos speakers with the side speakers. I got it all ready just to watch Top Gun 2. So yeah, anyway guys, listen, I'm going to kind of set this up. I'll just pull you back over here and I'll just do a little bit of messing around, see if we can get this thing going, and I'll let you know. Well, it's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Yeah, that sucks. It's not looking good. So let me just show you the everything seems to be working okay. I'm getting, you know, the volume stuff, everything's turning on. We're just not getting any audio coming out of the sub. The bottom one's working fine, but when I connect this one up, no go. I did a bit of research because this is actually the following day after I was riding the bike, and these things do have a problem where they just suddenly stop working, you know, producing sound. And I was hoping that wasn't the case with this subwoofer. But yeah, a lot of people are saying it's just a simple capacitor replacement. I've done thousands of those kind of operations before, so I don't think I'm going to do it in this video. Listen, what I might do is actually off camera open this back up and just have a look inside. If there's anything that's burnt out that I can see straight away, I'll bring you back and I'll show you. Otherwise, if it just looks nice and clean and it looks like it could be a capacitor replacement, we'll do that in a separate video. But this one, I just really wanted to turn it on. Unfortunately, we didn't get any good news. Whereas this Miller and Kreisel, is that how you pronounce it? That was in the rain for a week, and that turned on. How funny is that? But yeah, at the moment I actually have another subwoofer down here. This here is what is it? A JBL. It's a really nice big 12-incher as well, and I'm trying to bring that back at the moment. I'm in the middle of doing a bit of a capacitor replacement. I just replaced a couple of caps, it didn't work, so I've got a few more on order, and yeah, so I'll wait for those to come in and then I'll release the video on that. But my other sub is this one down here, and this is excellent, this sub. It's an awesome sub. What is this? It's a 10-inch, I think, and I'm pretty sure is it a Jamo? J-A-M-O? I think that's the, yeah, it is, Jamo. And that's a really nice sub, and I found that in a bin as well. So, yeah, all of these have come out of dumpsters. But as long as I can get probably 2 of them working, I'll be happy, having one at the front, one at the back behind the seats. But guys, that's it. I'd like to say thanks for watching. Sorry this wasn't a success. We can't always have successes on this channel. It is junk. It is junk, basically. So, yeah, you kind of have to expect that. But yeah, anyway, we'll get it going. I'm pretty sure we'll get this going. This sounds like a pretty easy thing. Like I said, I looked on YouTube and there's a lot of people having this kind of problem, and they're just replacing capacitors and they come back to life. So that's it, guys. I'd like to say thanks for watching. If you found this kind of interesting, flick us a like. It really helps my channel. And subscribe if you like. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.
Never either.
Hey folks, alright, I'm back. I'm back. I actually did open this up, I just opened it. So we have a bit of a catastrophic failure in here. I'm not really sure what's going on, but you can see whatever this part is right there. Hang on, let me just sit this light up. Whatever this part here is, it's ash here. It's literally, sorry about this, let me just get this camera down. There we go. This here is, you can see it's just ash. And everything's burnt out. I suspected it was this silver box because I've seen other videos and people are opening them up, and this is the culprit as well. Man, I've never seen anything like that. Is literally burnt out. Wow. I don't know if the entire thing is. See, I can't even tell what that was. I can't tell what it was, so I don't know what to replace. But the thing is, when there is normally when you get some kind of failure like this, it's not just isolated to the burnt part that you see. There's a reason why it's burnt out, and that will cause like a cascading fault in other parts. So unless I think I can get this entire board from somewhere, I think this subwoofer is probably toast. Wow, it's just all disintegrating. Everything else, like I've seen other boards, like I said, I've been looking online and I saw that this board seems to be where a lot of the failures are happening. And but a lot of the other boards that I've seen, everything is just all burnt out. This seems to be isolated, so whatever this is, and whatever this is that like a relay? That there a relay or something? But that's got a big hole in it as well. You can see that. Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, I mean, even if I had the board, even if I had these two parts, like I don't think it would fix the issue. There's probably other tiny little capacitors and things like this that need to be replaced as well. So I think this sub is Cactus. I'll have a look and see if I can buy this board, see if I can find it anywhere. It does have an identifying board number on there, but I don't like my chances, and to be honest, it's not a big deal for me. I mean, I've got heaps of subs. Well, you saw my other 3 subs, and they all work almost. I'll get that JBL working for sure. But this one here, I think, is a bit of a lost cause. That sucks, because by the sounds of things, this was a really good sub. But yeah, that sucks. I'll leave this in the video because that's important, because if there are people that have a similar type of sub and issue, at least they can see what happened to my sub, and that might be able to help some people out. But yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, that sucks. Anyway, there you go. Just thought I'd kind of throw that in to the end of this video. We'll see you on the next one. Alright, I'm back. I don't know if you can see this. In fact, that part that I was digging around, I don't know if that actually was a component. That may have actually been that whole wall that was kind of blown out from this thing here. What did I say it was? I don't know what it is. It could be a relay or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think that thing that I thought was actually right next to it, I think it was actually the actual side. But having said that, if you have a look around these other parts, right where all that green stuff is, that's all shit. It's all burnt out as well. So I should take this off, take the board off. But Yeah, anyway, it's not good. Oh well, thanks again, see ya.